Our favorite topic is roundtables. I mean, we love roundtables, that's why we're here, right? Well, Tom Brzezicki is going to talk to us about roundtables. Tom?
Good evening, everybody. How are you? How many of you are Cub Scout leaders? How many of you are Boy Scout leaders? Okay, almost. Okay, there is a couple things I want to go over quickly about roundtables. John and I have been working diligently through the summer putting together roundtable schedules for both the Cub Scout and the Boy Scout side. Those of you that received John's email, and we have copies over there of the schedule so far, and we're calling it the Boy Scout Roundtable Flex Scheduling. So John sent this out, and he would like you to kind of give us an X, or a mark of what you would like to see. If you really want to see something, put a 1 by it, or something, or a star, that you really would like to see that topic on the Boy Scout side. Okay? Cub leaders, I told you when you grab the schedule that there are 4 dates that are open. It says to be announced. Now I'll tell you why I told you to pick up the 3x5 card. I need 1 topic or 2 topics that you would like to see covered at a Cub Scout roundtable. It sounds like, everybody tells us, guys, you guys do such a bang-up job with roundtables. But we need your ideas. We are only as good if we are giving you the information that you need to be successful. And for John and I to sit there and kind of guess what everybody wants to hear, that's not fair to everybody. So give us some ideas and some feedback of what you'd like to see at a roundtable, and we will see if we can get it on a schedule. The other thing, I kind of made a note at the bottom of the Cub Scout side, but this kind of applies to everybody. As you can see, we are videoing this program to post it on our Facebook page. We only have 1 videographer. We would like 2. So we would like somebody that would be interested in attending the Cub Scout roundtables and videoing them for us so we can get them up on the Facebook page. There has been some comments from a couple of people that it would be really nice if they have that available, because Monday nights are a bad night because they have to work, their meetings are that night, or they can't get away. That's kind of all I have on the roundtable side of things, so we will skip ahead to the next thing. Skipping ahead to the next program portion of our thing, the importance of providing contact information to the district. Okay, we have bombarded you with this form. I think we sent it out 3 or 4 times.
Who doesn't have it?
Or hasn't seen one. 3 or 4 times we have sent this out. We probably got it on our page at district. And part of this is really simple. I mean, it's times and dates, when you meet, where you meet, fall recruitment, when you recruit, what dates do you recruit. That's kind of on the Cub Scout side, but it should be on the Boy Scout side too. Do you do spring Cub recruitment? Do you sell popcorn? When are you going to do your family FOS? Mr. Unger is over there just drooling, waiting for that information. And camp promotions, where did you go? Do you do a camp promotion? Scouting for food? Do you have a Facebook page? Yes or no? If you take 3 minutes and fill that information out as best you can tonight and get it into us, it's really important for us because we want to have accurate information. If somebody calls us up and says, hey, I live in Greendale and my son wants to join Scouts, but they're new to the area and they have no idea where to go, what nights, or where everybody is. So if you please fill that out for us, it's really, really important for us to get that information.
Thank you, Tom. Next is another important topic of ours, and we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but FOS, John Unger.
Hi guys. Again, for anybody who doesn't know me, my name is John Unger. I'm the Root River District's Committee Chairman for Friends of Scouting. Raise your hand if you're a new leader and you haven't dealt with Friends of Scouting yet. Any new leaders here? Okay, we have one. Pack? What pack?
532.
532, okay, good to know. I'll be over here at the end of the meeting, but like Mr. Hermes said, Friends of Scouting is a very important part of our whole scouting program. And through Friends of Scouting, giving the parents of the scouts a chance to donate and help that program keep going at whatever level they would like to do is very important. And it's also very important that we get and have each unit have a presentation, okay? We struggled a little bit with that this last year, and that showed a little bit. But that's upon me, and I'm going to do a better job. We need to get a little bit more, better participation that way. So I'm going to be over here, and I'm actually happy to say I've got 2 dates already for this year, so it's pretty cool. And hopefully by the end of the night I'll have a couple more. But again, I'll have contact information if you need it over here. My name is John Unger, and I'll be wanting to contact most all of you people in the room. The things we would like, obviously, would be a date and a contact person in your pack or troop, other than the Scoutmaster or Cubmaster, because usually, generally, those people are very busy. Generally, that's how it always happens. But again, like Mr. Hermes said, if you can find somebody within your unit, your pack, to help you out, it'll make your job a little bit easier. So very important part there. We're going to try to push that angle this year. The program itself has not really changed a whole lot this year. A few small minor differences, but other than that, it helps to support scouting. And if you've seen a Friends of Scouting brochure, it'll give you the breakdown. I have a couple of them over there. If anybody hasn't seen one lately, I can certainly give you the couple that I have. And you can see where the money does go to help support all the programs. Anybody in this room who has a train patch on, that's helped support it through Friends of Scouting, okay? Everybody who has a uniform on is benefited some way from this. So with that, if anybody wants me to come out and talk to their committee, whether it's the Scout Committee or the Cub Committee, I did that for 218. That worked out well. There was great attendance there, and I think they got a better appreciation for it, and they're going to really make that a goal of theirs this year. So I was very appreciative of that. I'm available to do that. I have a few people that help me out. One of them is Mike Radke over here. We have a couple presenters. Steve does them here and there a little bit, but we try to help out and make sure we get to every unit. So if you feel like you want to help out, asking for money is not always the easiest thing to do, but it's a necessity here, okay? And it's not necessarily asking for money, it's getting the people to buy into the program and helping it go along. And that's, I mean, my son's out of scouting, but I still give, it's just the way it is. I know, I see how it goes down the line, and it's a payback thing. So, does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna be right over here, and I'd love to see every one of you stop by. I know that might be unrealistic, but we'll see a bunch, I hope. All right, thank you.